And this is Dabu7 on Surviving End Times, wanting to point out here that we have Joe Biden putting in an order, this $13 billion contract for these new doomsday planes. And these new planes are going to be a bit different from ones of the past. And this order was placed with the Colorado-based Sierra Nevada Corporation, or SNC, and it's going to replace the E-4B Night Watch, which is an airborne command center for the president and other people in case of an active nuclear war. And the U.S. Air Force stating that these aircraft would be utilized in situations where ground command and control have been destroyed or wiped out by the enemy. The current E-4 platforms, built in the 70s, are nearing the end of their operational lifespan. So this doomsday plane, officially known as an airborne command post, is specifically designed to serve as a mobile command center for top government and military officials during an emergency or nuclear warfare. So these newer planes are going to be equipped with some things the older ones were not. They're going to all have the cutting edge communication systems, secure data connections, and other advanced features. But this SNC company is building the new one and dubbing it an SAOC, which means a Survivable Airborne Operations Center. And these are going to be designed not only to take off and have controls in case of a nuclear event, but also to withstand an EMP. So, what do they know? What's in the offing? All that. We don't know. What we do know is they're making these moves and these new planes have been ordered. And I just wanted to point it out and let it be known to everybody out there. Make sure to follow me on Twitter for breaking news and join me on the live.
All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachakodash. Double honors to the elder apostles and the elder bishops of Great Millstone, who rule very well, very beautifully. Double salutations to the Akim I heard pushing this gospel in truth and in sincerity, to the best of their ability, given to them by Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Peace, blessings, and salutations be unto the elect scattered abroad. May the election of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Lord willing, fall upon all your houses. This is the brother Quanawath come back at you, Lord will, with the edifying lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Lord will. It is edifying, Lord will. It is straight to the point. Hey, man, but Esau making moves behind scenes, man, right? Ultimately just letting you know, hey, something's about to happen, right? Within the next few months, right? The next year or so, you know, Lord will, sooner than later, right? Something is about to go down, man. And again, as you see, right, Esau is making certain moves, right, in preparation for what is coming, right? And we understand that World War III, right, is among us, right? You got Israel, America, and Iran, basically, you know, going back and forth. Russia is sending, you know, its airplanes or its jets, you know, over to Iran, right? You got North Korea making threats on America, you know, as they have been the last few years, right? So we understand World War III, right, is among us, right? But we also understand that before World War III, you know, can come to pass, right? The peak of World War III coming to pass, right? Because World War III has already started, right? But before the peak, right, which will be, you know, ICBM nuclear missiles being shot off, before that can happen, we understand that Jacob's trouble, you know, has to take place, you know, before, right? That's the next major prophecy that's ultimately going to take place, right? And we're in the buildup, right, to Jacob's trouble, man. You know, let me actually start, you know, right here in Matthew's 24th chapter, right? Because it gives you all these different signs, which we're seeing now, right? All the different signs that let us know the times that we're in, right? Matthew 24 and verse 3, it says, and as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, tell us, when shall these things be, and what shall be the sign of thy coming and of the end of the world? Right? It says, Yahushua answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you, For many shall come in my name, saying, I am the anointed, and shall deceive many. And that's been, you know, these Christianity, you know, pagan Christianity pastors, man. Hell, you even got, you know, glorified Christians within Israel, man, right? Like the IUIC, HODC, GOCC, right? So on and so forth, right? Just like the, you know, how one body is starting to become, you know, they taken the bag, right? But nonetheless, right, they're all false doctrines, man, right? Nothing but deception, you know. So there's many, right? It says in verse 6, it says, ye shall have wars, ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars, right? Which we see now, right? There's already rumors, right? The masses are already talking about World War III, right? The masses, right? This isn't just, you know, the prophets, right? The true prophets, Yahweh Bashem El Shai. You got the masses now talking about it, man, you know, as if it's inevitable. I was speaking to this damn Edomite, you know, she lives right next to me, man, and she's former military and is talking about going back in because they're going to draft her anyways, man. So the average person knows World War III is coming, right? It says, see that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet, right? It says, for nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines, right? And we know that, again, a lot of these stores, you know, are shutting down, right? A lot of Dollar Trees are raising their prices, right? A lot of farmers are revolting because, again, right, prices are going too high, right? You're going to start to see a lot of the, you know, the trucking industry be affected as well, even more, right? Prices are going to start skyrocketing, right? Everything's going to get way worse, man. You're going to see a lot of these storehouses being emptied, right? Pursuing the, you know, prophecy of 2nd Esdras, the 6th chapter, right? The 22nd verse, you know, that's taking place as well, right? It says in pestilence and earthquakes, you know, there's been multiple earthquakes recently, man. You know, recently there's been which I did a video on, I want to say maybe a few weeks back, right? There was a string of earthquakes going from America, right, going down, you know, towards, like, you know, Central America, South America, right, and all across the world, right? Diverse places, as it says, right? It says in diverse places. The scriptures also talk about in 2nd Esdras, the 9th chapter, right? Uproars of the people, right? You have a lot of uproars of the people happening now at these damn these college campuses and stuff like that, man. You know, people are getting injured, people are getting killed, you know, people are getting arrested, you know, and shit's getting out of fucking hand. But again, letting us know the times that we're in, right? The time, you know, where Jacob's trouble is about to come to pass. That's why it says, verse 8, all these are the beginning of sorrows, man, right? The beginning of sorrows, you know, it's only going to get worse. And Esau is preparing for that, man, right? He's making an airplane that's ultimately going to, you know, be able to withstand, you know, an EMP attack, right? Which the scriptures talk about, right? That darkness, right? That was once placed on Egypt, right? Ancient Egypt, right? Happening to modern day Egypt, man. Let's see if I can grab that. I think that's in 2nd Esdras, the 15th chapter. Yeah, 2nd Esdras 15, and we'll just get to the point. Verse 12, it says, Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague and punishment. It's like, that's not the one. I mean, that's a good one, though. Right here, verse 11. It says, but I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues as before, and will destroy all the land thereof, right? And one of those plagues, right, was that darkness, right? And how is that going to take place, right? By way of, you know, possibly an EMP attack or some kind of hack, you know, on the grid system, you know, or of a quote unquote a failure of the grid system, right? Which Esau's been talking about heavy, man, right? And again, Esau is preparing for that, man, because he knows what's coming. He knows what's going to happen. You know, this is going to be, you know, a false flag event, right? That's ultimately going to, you know, shut down, you know, the internet, right? Everything's going to go dark, you know, which a beautiful movie, man, or a movie that you can look up. I don't know if it's, you know, you can actually find the movie on Netflix or anything like that, but it's called American Blackout. You know, brothers that, you know, had watched it a while ago, man, you know, go and watch that movie, man, because that ultimately shows you what's going to happen, right? This is what Esau is preparing for, right? He wants to create that chaos, right? He has something called what? You know, a little slogan, right? It's called order ab chaos, right? It's Latin for order out of chaos, right? He is preparing, you know, to bring, to unleash complete and utter chaos, man. You know, this is the time that we're in. You know, Jacob's trouble is literally around the corner, and the scriptures talk about it being like a time like no other. Right? Let's go ahead and grab that. Right? This is Jeremiah chapter 30, and we'll start at verse 5. It says, "For thus saith Yahweh." Right? When you look at the word "all Lord" in all caps, right, it's ultimately going into the name of the Heavenly Father. Right? So, "For thus saith Yahweh," right, which you can, you can, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, right? Because as Yahweh Shai said, you know, none come to the Father except through me, right? So we praise Yahweh Shai as well, right? With Lord will, I can do a lesson on that. But verse 5, it says, "For thus saith Yahweh, we have heard a voice of trembling, of fear, and not of peace. Ask ye now and see whether a man doth travail with child. Wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his loins as a woman in travail, and all faces are turned into paleness." Right? Because again, showing you that it's going to be a very, very, very bad time, man. You know? It says, "Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it." Right? No day in history is going to be like Jacob's trouble, man. Right? This is going to be a time that's literally going to try the whole world. Not just here in America. Right? Not just in Central America, South America. Right? We're talking about the whole world, man. Right? It says, "It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it." So this is going to be a very deadly time, man. You know, scriptures say that in the last days, perilous times shall come. And we're approaching those times. Again, Esau preparing, right? These new, you know, airplanes. Well, hell, Esau, you know, might even actually have the planes, right? He's just ultimately installing them, right? He just, you know, it just came out, you know, that this damn devil is, you know, is doing, you know, so on and so forth, man. Right? You know, it wouldn't be far-fetched if this damn devil already had these airplanes already, you know, in production, you know, and it's just now, you know, hitting the news or hitting the ears of the people, you know. But nonetheless, right, the point being, Esau is preparing for this, man, you know, and has prepared for this, right? So what is this damn devil going to do? And we, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemel Shah, we're telling you what this damn devil is getting ready for, man. He's getting ready for the chaos that is going to, you know, ultimately, you know, break out, man. Right? The masses basically, you know, again, being tired, right? People are, you know, constantly going to work, right? Living paycheck to paycheck, right? Prices are constantly being increased on them, right? These people are tired of this, man, right? The constant ill dealings of this damn devil are being, you know, broadcasted in the, you know, mainstream media, right? These people are tired of that as well, right? So again, there's so many factors, right, that are ultimately going to play in Jacob's trouble, you know, popping off, you know, and again, we can see it, and it's going to happen real soon, man. Lord will, you know, real soon, right? But we, you know, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemel Shai, just, you know, we believe it's going to be, you know, maybe within the next 6 months to a year, you know. We don't believe it's gonna, you know, America's gonna last another 5 years, which we've been saying that for years too, but still, man, right? We're looking at the very, very end, man. This could be the last year, Lord will, man. You know, this very well could be, man. You know, again, we don't know the hour nor day. You know, all we do know is that, we were given signs, and we're seeing all those signs, man, and all those signs are increasing in intensity as the days go by, man. You know. So, man, just stay on your watch. You know what I mean? Stay on your watch. Keep praying. Keep watching. Right? Jacob's trouble is literally around the corner. You know, and I didn't want to make this very long. I just wanted to point that out. Esau working behind the scenes, man. Right? Preparing for literally Jacob's trouble. Right? Preparing for the chaos that's going to bring, you know, going to pop off, man. You know? So we, again, have to stay, you know, vigilant. You know, we have to, you know, keep our spiritual eyes, you know, open and on a swivel, man. You know, and Esau preparing for, you know, the worst time in history, man. You know, with these damn airplanes and shit, man. You know, talking about it could withstand an EMP attack, man. Right? Let an EMP, you know, pop off. Well, guess what? That's that darkness that's going to hit. You know, or let him, you know, ultimately say, you know, a hacker or whatever it may be, man. if that grid goes off, man, and that's prophecy being fulfilled, man. You know, it's like it, not if, when, right? It's not about if, it's when. You know? And we can't wait, man. You know, scriptures say give him no rest, man. You know, and we're constantly throwing up these curses on this place, throwing up curses on all the wicked, right? Hoping that this place go down, man. You know, and now, hey, it very well could happen here soon, man. You know, so just keep the faith, keep praying, right? Keep watching, right? We're almost out of here, man. We're almost out of here, man. So let me end it with this. In Revelations, what is that? 16 and 15? That's Revelation 16 and 15. Behold, I come as a thief. Blessed is he that watcheth, right? Watcheth, you know, paying attention, right? It says, and keepeth his garments, lest he walk naked and they see his shame, right, man? You know, so hey, you know, stay in this word, right? Continue to get built up to the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem El Shah as much as possible, man. You know, pray Yahweh Shem El Shah, take not that spirit away from you, right? Like our King David, you know, in Psalms the 51st chapter, right? We should make that a regular prayer of ours every day, you know. Pray Yahweh Shem El Shah, you gives, you know, the body, you know, the strength to endure the times that's coming, man, because we're approaching some very deadly times, man. You know, but again, right, keep the faith, keep watching, keep praying, right? We're almost out of here, man. This, you know, I'm on my lunch break. I gotta go walk back in here, man. I just want to make it quick, straight to the point. Lord will is edifying, Lord will straight to the point. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachak, Wadash, double honors to the elder apostles, elder bishops, our great millstone. Till next time, I say shalom.